writer of the Times, Sir Nigel Hawksmoor was a brilliant scholar, an honoured nobleman, and one of the most influential men in the kingdom. That writer, however, was Sir Nigel himself. Today we know that the only facts in his memoirs you can trust are the page numbers. Here is an interesting historical treasure. A wine decanter once owned by the Earl of Scone. It is one of 3 such containers designed specifically for the Earl. The decanter still contains a wee draught of wine from the Earl's wedding in 1693, though I dare say it's gone sour by now. But then again, so did the marriage. Look, laddie, you're not supposed to touch anything. These are priceless antiques.
But I didn't pick it up. It just floated over here all by itself. It must have been a ghost.
Anthony.
I'm not lying.
Not another word out of you, young man.
But, Mom...
Look, if you can't behave any better than this, then just go back to the tour bus and wait for us there. Go on.
Mom...
Such an imaginative youngster. Now, please step this way into the next room, will you?
It must have been a ghost. Hey, what's down there? No entry. One look can't hurt. Cool. Whoa! A dungeon! This is so awesome! Hey, what's this? This be the charm of Morgana Le Fay. Morgana Le Fay?
Oh, all right. Who summoned me? Who interrupted my facial? Oh, it was you, wasn't it? And with my broom. Give it to me!
Oh, okay.
Come back here!
Help! Help! Mom! Dad!
So, you think you can summon me up for no good reason and skip off like a little puppy dog? You need a lesson in manners, boy.
What's going on out there? You tourists are loud enough to wake the dead. And what's all this infernal racket? And who are you?
My name's Anthony. Are you really a ghost?
Of course I am. Sir Nigel Hawksmoor at your service. Now, what is this all about?
That witch is trying to zap me.
Oh, so it's you again. Madam, I will tolerate no zapping in my home. I demand that you stop this at once.
You demand, do you?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Tough! Never interrupt a witch. A dog you'll be. Begin the switch.
What have you done? This boy is a guest in my house, and as such, I am responsible for his welfare.
Oh, how touching. I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you. If you can break his spell before the night is over, the boy is free. If not, the spell will last forever. Oh, dear.
But I know nothing about breaking spells.
Then read this. Ring of green water, ring of night, potion in the ring of light, with perfume from a royal place, and thus the spell you may erase. But only when the two combine, with drops of aged wedding wine.
Ring, perfume, wine? What does it all mean?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Now, I have a facial to finish, and Monsieur Andre charges by the quarter hour. Ta-ta!
What happened? Nigel, why are you looking at me that way?
It's your face.
What am I gonna do?
Try to stay calm, Anthony. There is a way to break the spell. Something to do with water and rings and perfume from a royal place. Perfume. Of course, the Tower of London. We can get perfume there from my very dear friend, Queen Anne Boleyn.
You mean I get to meet a real ghost queen?
Absolutely. Anthony, take my hand. Next stop, the Tower of London.
Cool.
This, Anthony, is the most haunted castle in Britain, and Queen Anne Boleyn is the country's most famous ghost. Queen Anne! Your Majesty! It is I, Sir Nigel Hawksmoor. Hello? Your Majesty?
You sure you know the queen?
Of course. She must be attending to affairs of state. But no matter. We shall just have to find the perfume ourselves. The perfume. I wonder where it could be. Anthony? What on earth are you doing?
There's perfume around here someplace. I can smell it. Aha. Nigel? I think we found it.
Perfume? Oh, excellent. Good dog. Good boy.
Thanks.
Now, what's the next ingredient? Ring of green water. Ring of night. Whatever does ring of green water mean?
Sounds like a moat.
Moat? Zoons, boy, you may be right. Green water is the secret name of Lord Uther Pendragon's castle, which is surrounded by a moat. Of course. Come on, boy. Lord Uther awaits.
Hey, wait! Nigel, something's growing on my face.
You mustn't worry, Anthony. It's only fur.
Wow! What's this?
We're now within the moated walls of Pendragon Castle. This is the armory, the haunting spot of Lord Uther Pendragon, father of King Arthur, and my very close personal friend. A very wise ghost, Anthony. If anybody can decipher that ring of night mumbo-jumbo, it is he.
Whoa! King Arthur?
My Lord Uther, it is I, Sir Nigel Hawksmoor. We're here on very urgent business, my lord. Hello? No one's here either. I simply don't understand it. Anthony, did you just draw a sword?
No. Did you?
No. My Lord Uther. Definitely not Lord Uther. I believe he's trying to hurt us. Now, what shall we do?
Nigel, I've got an idea. When the night gets here, try to work underneath the chandelier.
That's a brilliant idea, Anthony.
Over here!
You wouldn't strike an unarmed ghost, would you? How insulting. I've been fighting nothing.
Hey, look there, on his hand. Ring of night.
So this is the kind of night Morgana meant. Ring of night. The knight's ring, of course. Oh, stop that. And here's the potion. Anthony, you're a genius. Now, ancient wedding wine. Where do we find that? I don't know where we'd find that.
I know where. Back at your house. That wine bottle thing the tour guide showed us.
Of course, the Earl of Scoone's decanter. Oh. Come along, Anthony. There's no time to lose.
Good, because I think I'm changing again. Hurry.
Drops of ancient wedding wine. Oh, we've certainly taught that witch not to trifle with us. What a good team we are, eh, my boy? There's just the perfume left. The perfume. The perfume. Where is it?
Come on, Nigel. This is no time for jokes.
I'm not joking. I think we must have dropped it somewhere.
Dropped it somewhere? Nigel, how could you?
I don't know. I'm terribly sorry, Anthony.
You're sorry? This is a nightmare. First, I'm zapped by a witch. Then I'm chased by a knight. And now, thanks to you, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life as a dog. And you know what else? I didn't even get to meet the queen or any other ghosts like you promised. Your dear friends. You probably never even met them. You're just a nobody.
Please, Anthony,
Just leave me alone. I don't want to be a dog. I just want to go home.
There you are, Sir Nigel. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Queen Anne. Forgive me, madam. I know it may seem foolish, but might you have a little of your perfume to spare me?
Why, yes.
I promise I will explain everything later, madam.
Very well. I shall be in the great dining hall. Please hurry back.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty, thank you. Anthony! Anthony, I've got it! I've got it! Anthony? Anthony? Oh, dear. It's the Busch with the perfume. It's got to work.
Nigel! I'm me again! You did it!
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, but we're late. I've got the most royal ghost for you to meet.
Nigel, no one's ever gonna believe all this.
Your Majesty, Queen Anne? Surprise! Oh, Your Majesty. That's why nobody was at home. You were all here planning this.
That's right, Nigel. For hundreds of years of kindness, you have been voted Ghost of the Century.
Oh, Your Majesty. Your Majesty is far too gracious.
So, you thought you could outsmart me? Well, I'm gonna take care of you and your friends once and for all! No! Not that!
Anthony, you've done it. She's gone.
Cool. Hey, it worked for Dorothy. I figured it was worth a try.
Oh, well done, Anthony. Very much for you to need.
Anthony, for the bravery you have shown, I hereby make you an honorary knight of the Royal Empire.
A real knight? Totally cool.
Arise, Sir Anthony.
Well, Sir Anthony, what do you think now?
I think you're the greatest ghost in the world.
Anthony!
Mom?
Anthony, where are you?
I'm in here!
Anthony! Oh, honey, we were so worried. Are you all right?
guess what? I spent the whole evening with these guys, and a witch turned me into a dog, and Queen Anne Boleyn made me an honorary knight right there.
All right, honey, if you say so. It sounds like a wonderful dream you had. I'm just so glad you're safe. Come on, your dad and sister have been looking everywhere for you. Thank you.
Ghosts, witches, kids.
I rather like the boy, actually.
Ah!